It's you and me, no place I'd rather be. Ding dong, hello, let's make this house a home.
Welcome to Spencer and Sarah's house.
We are back.
We are back. We are cozy. We are here to craft and just hang out.
I got my craft.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do a friendship bracelet, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, look at all this string I got.
Whoa.
I spilled it on accident recently though, so it's no longer color coordinated and it's driving me up the fucking wall for real.
Oh no.
I'm angry. But yeah, if you're in the mood, grab a craft and craft with us.
Hell yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Shit, I just dropped all my string.
No.
It's like,
Oh my God.
I'm angry with this one. So I'm trying to do an alpha pattern. I think I talked about it before. So you have to do the knots and then you like leave the string attached to this so that you can then knot in the picture.
Yeah.
And I'm dying.
Oh no.
It's hard.
What do you use something to keep the bracelet in place? Or do you just free knot it?
Oh, I tape it down, girl. I tape that shit down.
Nice. Yeah, I used to make those. It was like a long time ago. I used to make them, and I had like a clipboard that I needed to keep it in place.
I really need to get a clipboard. It's just been like not on my mind.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing a little sparkling water to stay hydrated. I really was not a LaCroix person before, but
Oh.
now I'm a LaCroix person. Not really. Just kind of. Yeah, so Sarah and I are just crafting today, and we're going to chit-chat and just have a cozy little hang, and, hopefully you can just vibe and chill.
Yeah.
What are you working on?
I'm working on my over the garden wall sweater that I've been trying to make.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got like one sleeve that's been fully made.
Ooh.
My plan is, so I made them in patches basically, and I'm gonna make I want to crochet different items across it, so making the pot and the frog and all the different things on them, and then I want the back to be all black, and then I want to make the outline of the monster on the back is
the beast?
Plan. Yeah, the beast. I want to make an outline of the beast on the back. I think that'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Sarah, wow, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm just winging it, so we'll see what happens.
Oh my god. I love Over the Garden Wall.
I'm hoping I really want to get my Over the Garden Wall tattoo this year, but I will only allow myself to get it in the fall because I feel like it's a fall themed thing.
Agree, yeah.
So I have to have the money for it during the fall time.
Yeah. What kind of tattoo are you thinking of getting for it?
I want to get, there's an image I saw on Pinterest that was it's the tea kettle upside down, and then in the center, and then on the top, above and below it is the words "Ain't that just the way" written around it, and as a ribbon, and then there's artwork of vines kind of around it. So I want to work with the tattoo artist and get vines kind of around both the teapot and the words and stuff to design it and get it done on my forearm.
Do you mean the Edelwood tree vines? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's gonna be so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait to see it.
It'll be a big one.
I'm ready. My sister and I really want to get an Over Garden Wall tattoo. And we've landed on, well, and again, if somebody hasn't watched this show, I'm telling you, I know we say a lot of times to like check into things, but damn, do you need to check into Over the Garden Wall? It's fucking Bananarama. It's amazing. It's got two brothers who are lost in the woods and they're trying to get home. And I just really don't want to say anymore because it's really something you just have to watch. But it's a short cartoon series that was on Cartoon Network. The episodes are like 10 minutes long, maybe.
Yeah.
They're really short. There's a lot of them, but you could finish it in like a few hours, really. It's so good. Elijah Wood is in it. It's awesome. I actually just saw an interview with him too, where someone was like, "What's something that you wish, or like, what do you get recognized a lot for, or like, what would you wish somebody would talk to you about more?" And he was like, "Over the Garden Wall." Like, I don't get a lot of people who come up to me like, "Oh my God, I like Over the Garden Wall," like that recognize him from that. So he's like,
Yeah.
"But I love talking about it because it was like an amazing product I worked on."
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so if you haven't seen it, everything Sarah just said about her tattoo is amazing. It's so amazing and awesome. My sister and I want to do, there's an episode where they go to a town where everyone's wearing pumpkins on their heads. And so we were thinking we'll design our own pumpkin head, like what we would have looked like as pumpkin heads.
That's great. I love that.
And there's a quote in there said by someone, I won't give the context, but they say, "You'll join us someday." And I was like, should we get that on there too? And she's like, I feel like it's a little dark. And I'm like, so?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna make a strawberry bracelet.
Ooh, that's
What should I
cute.
use? I know they all look the same, but they all look so similar, but here, I'll put them in order of how dark they are. Dark to middle to light.
I like the middle one.
Yeah, me too. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Also, look at this little pin cushion that comes with it. It's like a little pepper and a strawberry.
Cute.
My grandma used to have a big one like this. I used to love just taking the pins out and putting them back in. But yeah, I have a million tattoos I want to get. I want to get Over the Garden Wall. I really want a Jurassic Park tattoo. That one I've been thinking of forever.
Hell yeah.
That's my favorite movie. It's my favorite book. It's so incredible. And in the book, it's like split into sections. And the sections all start with a quote about chaos theory. And it's like I don't really know how to describe it. It's like a drawing of chaos theory. It's like little squares that slowly become more squares and they shift and change. And I really want something like that, like right here.
Oh, cool.
I think it'd be so cool. And then, yeah, my sister and I want to get an Over the Garden Wall one. I really want to get an Owl House one.
Hell yeah.
I got to recommend Owl House to somebody the other day, and I was like, oh my God.
Yay.
Another good one if nobody's seen it. Have you seen it?
Yes. Very
It's
good.
amazing. It was on Disney. And it's about a girl who like she's like thought of as weird because she likes witches and weird like mythical creatures and stuff. And she falls through a portal where like the race of people, they're all witches, like, and it's like a witchy magical realm, and it's so awesome. It's great. Okay, I'm wondering if I don't want to do red for the strawberry though. Maybe I want to do funky other color.
Ooh.
Right? I got purples, I got blues, I got reds. Look at all this.
What if you did like blue and purple seeds?
Oh.
Or do you do the seeds?
You do the seeds, yeah. The color of the seeds, it's like, okay, it's kind of weird. So it's like a chain bracelet. So it's like a chain, it's like two strings that come together and meet where the strawberry is, and then it goes more whatever. And the chain strings are also the color of the seeds. So that could be cool. It could be like a purple chain or a blue chain with the blue seeds and then the purple strawberry. Or should I flip it maybe? Should I do purple chain with a blue strawberry and purple seeds? No.
Purple. I think purple blue will look good. Purple strawberry, blue seeds.
So then the blue will be the chain. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yes, I live. Oh my God. Shit, now I have to pick a purple. And a blue. This is so hard. I'm gonna make some color combos and ask for your opinion, or maybe not. Maybe I just made it. I really like crafting. I've really like gotten into it really heavily lately.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Hell
nice to
yeah.
have something to do with my hands when I'm like stressing.
Absolutely.
Okay, wait, I do know your opinion. So I've got a light combo like this. Ooh.
Ooh. Yeah.
Right. And then I've got one that's slightly darker.
Ooh.
Better though.
I like that.
Right? Okay, great. Yeah, I found it really therapeutic. Like, I don't know, it feels nice to kind of like feel like you're putting work into something and seeing the results in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially as like artists, because you're constantly waiting for things to happen and being able to like make something and get like a reward out of it right away is really nice.
Yeah, I've been talking with acting about a lot of people lately today for some reason. And it's just it's like hard to talk about because I feel like I'm not doing enough.
Mm.
But like also even when I do acting sometimes lately I feel like so like I'm not good enough. I've been really my marbles about it lately.
No.
Am I good at this? I don't know. I'm having like a fair moment. Am I actually good at this? Are my paintings good or no? I don't know.
What's the last project you've worked on?
Acting wise, it would have been this. I did some pickup shots for a film I did, and that was like a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, but I still submit for things. I just don't hear anything back. So I'm like, ugh. But
Yeah.
I also feel like that's just kind of the actor life, you know.
Yeah.
Face rejection.
Mm-hmm. And there's like a lot of like, I feel like there's, at least in Chicago, for like the amount of time I was there was like definitely a period of time where like nothing's happening, and it's like so discouraging. And then like there's like it comes in like waves of like sometimes there's a lot of things where you'll hear back a lot more, and then other times you just like there may be things but you just don't hear back at all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I
why I
got
like. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
No, I was just gonna reiterate. That's why I like to craft because it feels like instant gratification. Did we say? What did we say again? Did we say blue seeds? Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. I can't remember already. Oh, I just realized something. I don't know if you want to do it in this episode or not, but you said there was something you wanted to say about Eclipse when we got to it. I'm just hoping that you did say what you were wanting to say when we got to Eclipse in the Twilight episode.
I did.
Okay, otherwise I was going to
Yeah.
be like, do you want to talk about it right now?
No, I was just talking about how problematic Jacob can be.
Tea, for real tea. I'm so glad we did a whole Twilight episode.
Yeah, that felt good.
Yes, yeah. Look at these little scissors I got.
That's cute.
Thank you. I'm like really obsessed with them.
I love them.
Oh, shoot. But yeah, what were you going to say before I interrupted you?
I got to do a voiceover for my company for one of the like products like delivery programs that we do.
That's so
It was
cool.
so fun. It was very like it's just 3 lines, you know, but like it was very funny because my coworker, we're both in the office, and she like taps me on the shoulder and was like, "Can I talk to you?" And I was like, "Oh my God, what did I do?" Like she was so serious.
Oh my
And I was
God.
like, "Oh my God, yeah, did I do something wrong?" And then she was like, "We need an American voice to play like a child." And I went, "Well, lucky for you, that's my typecast. So let's go." So yeah, I did like it was like I like ran a few lines just so they can hear it, and then they brought it to the directors of the company, and they were into it. So they, so like on 2 days ago, I got to record it with the director, which was very fun to just like do something again.
Yeah, oh my God. So you had to do like a kid voice.
Yeah, but they were like, your voice is already like high enough that they were like, don't put too much thought behind it. And I went, that's fine.
I was gonna be like, let's hear it. Let's hear your kid voice.
It's very much just this, but whinier, I guess.
I don't think I could do a kid voice.
Really?
I don't know. I used to do this voice for the dogs. I say, oh, please, give me some cookies. But it was just like stupid little things like that. It's not really a child. Okay, I'll have to make this 250 centimeters. This only goes to 150. So I gotta. Oh god, math. Oh no, math. Oh no. Oh no! I suck at math. I don't like it. What's 250 minus 150?
You say 250 minus 150?
No.
Oh.
It's 100.
No.
I hate it here. I was just talking to somebody about how they taught me the dot method in school because I couldn't do mental math, and how I still do it to this day because I still can't do mental math to save my life. I'm so bad at it. I don't know why. It just doesn't work in my brain.
My brain is like constantly doing math for some reason. Like I just it's one of those things where it's like I have empty space in my brain, so it starts just adding things together, multiplying things together. So anytime someone needs a calculation, I'm like, yeah, I could do it real quick.
Wow. What's that like?
It's okay. Outside of it just constantly running in the back of my head.
I cannot imagine that. Yeah, I hate math. It's so bad. I have to write it down. I can't do it in my head.
Mm.
Oh shit, I just pulled this. I'm stressed about this freaking measurement.
Oh.
God. Yeah, I've made this type of bracelet before, like with traditional strawberry colors, and it was so cute. So I'm thinking of just having fun with it.
How long does it take to make those?
I can make it in a day. It
Hell
probably
yeah.
would take a while, like as long as I have the time.
Yeah.
But I like doing it. Like the first time I tried to do it, I was high, and I kept forgetting how many knots I'd done. So it was a lot of me like starting over. So I think it'll be a lot easier this time. At 150, so I need to measure an extra.
I came across a TikTok that had a miniature pottery wheel,
Mm-hmm.
and now that's all I want to do. I want to get a tiny pottery wheel and just make tiny pots.
Yes. I am. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I've tried doing like the regular size because Robin has a regular size pottery wheel, which was fun and I enjoyed it, but I feel like just like a tiny one would be right up my alley.
Right? Yeah, it's probably a lot to just like jump right into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was hanging out with someone the other day. We did like an air dry clay craft.
I love air dry clay.
Yeah, maybe I'll show you what I made. They're not great, but we were making them so we could make magnets.
Yay.
Yeah, it was cool. I made like a piece of toast and a sushi roll, and then I did a cookie, and then I tried to make a teddy bear, but that came out really scary, so I probably won't show you that one. It seems like a lot of thread. I'm like, am I going to use this all? I don't even know. Oh my god. I want to give a shout out to our friend Claire. She crochets things. I think she calls them like Claire's crochet cuddlers or something like that. I can't remember, but she's made quite a few things for me. She made I think I have it right here. See, yeah, I do. She made me my favorite Animal Crossing character, Goldie.
That's so cute.
How cool is this? And then
That's
for
so
my,
well done.
I think for my dad's birthday, I don't think it was for Father's Day, but I think it was for his birthday. His favorite Animal Crossing villager is Ellie. So I
Aw.
asked her to make me Ellie, and she did, and it was awesome.
Hell yeah.
And she's so funny. I recently, well, not recently, I guess it was a while ago, but I posted this, or I shared a reel to my Instagram story, and this girl had crocheted like little vines with like leaves or flowers on them that you put in your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I shared it, and I was like, this is so cute, or something like that. And she messaged me on Instagram and was like, I'll make it for you. And I was like, are you
Aw.
serious? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, that's so sweet.
That's so nice. Hell yeah.
I'm trying to remember what her Instagram is for the crochet stuff. Let me pull it up, actually. I'll give it a little shout out. She's very talented. I wish I could get into crochet. I don't have the patience for it, and it's a lot of counting, so you've already got a strike against me. See, Claire. Is it not just called Claire's Crochet Cutlers? I can't think of what it's called. I have no idea. Oh, it's just on her regular Instagram. But I think if you just searched like Claire's Crochet Cuddlers, it'll be on there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she's great. Thank you, Claire.
You're the best.
Around. God, shit. I'm like trying to refold my measuring tape and it's not going well.
No.
I get to be I was talking about this the other day with the person I was crafting with. I was like, they said something like, I'm such a perfectionist. I will keep doing something until it looks right to me and like what I want in my brain. And I'm like, I wish I was that way. I will do something, and then the moment I feel like I can't fix it, I just give up on it. I'm like, fuck it. This is bad. I'm not proud of myself. I'm abandoning this project, and that's probably not the way to go about things. What, like, so can you tell me, like, can you describe to me how to crochet? Because, like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I think the weird thing is that, like, I have, like, started and stopped crocheting for such a long time. Like, I started in high school trying to learn, like, every winter I'd be like, I need to learn how to crochet. And then I would, like, each year I kept getting better. And then it finally, at some point, I think it was, like, after college, it, like, clicked where I was like, this is just one string. All of this together is one singular string that I'm just doing knots around to make it into a thing. So once I understood that, it's like you're basically like looping yarn around itself.
Oh my god.
Is what it is. But then you can play with like how high you want it to be, so you can loop it once or you can loop it 2 times or 3 times, and then you just follow the stitch based on how high you want it, and then you just keep doing it that way basically, and that's really like it. And then there's like fancier stitches, which like sometimes I do if I'm copying a pattern that calls for it, but normally I just do like a regular single stitch for everything.
Oh my god. I don't know what the tea is. I just can't get it together, I guess. I do like embroidery though. That one's fun. Especially because like the way, I guess it's similar to crochet in the sense that like the way you make the knot changes like how it'll look. Like I was doing one that was flowers. And it was like if you twirled the needle around it a certain way and then pulled it through, it was like a little rosebud. Or like if you did like a long stitch, you could make like a sunflower petal and stuff like that. Like that was kind of cool. Yeah. Plus it was nice because I was like following a pattern that was already on the fabric. So I could just like kind of.
Nice.
Yeah. I like that. And I don't know if this is like, I don't know, like backwards thinking on my part, but it really feeds this like fantasy of mine as like a Victorian lady just doing my quilts.
Yeah.
Like I'm like I live for this. I don't
So
care.
True.
Sometimes I like to feel that way. Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm a human being. I'm multifaceted.
Yeah.
Oh God. Can I fold these? I don't know. Yes, I can. I'm just being a baby. So sorry, I'm like struggling over here.
Oh, I listened to your cover of Scared of My Guitar for our break, and I fucking loved it. You're so talented. I was like, oh my God. So
You're
good.
gonna make me cry because oh, shit. I was so disappointed in myself that day because I listened to yours and I was like, oh my God, Sarah's amazing. Like, this is incredible. And then I was trying so I just hit my mic. Sorry, I'm gonna restart my sentence. I was trying so hard, like, because then at first I was like, I'll just do my favorite part of it, which is literally the beginning, because it's just amazing. And then I realized you did the whole song, so I was like, I need to do the whole song. So then I was trying to do the whole song, and I was getting so frustrated with I guess, I don't know what you call that, like the bridge, where she's like, she goes really high, like,
Yeah.
like I was struggling so hard, and I was like, I hate everything I'm doing. Like, I hate this. I'm so bad. Like, listening back, I was like, fuck this. I'm so horrible at it. Like, I'm just gonna upload the first half, and then I'll try to do the full song later. Because I was really being mean to myself. I was like, I'm terrible. So the fact that you liked it is really reassuring to me.
I thought it was phenomenal. Like, it was so good.
Thank you. That's so nice of you.
It made me want to go and listen to the song that you sent me. I was like, I need to listen to more.
What did I send you?
The song that you were working on, the one that you made.
Oh man. Wow, Sarah, you are gassing me up today. I love it.
I will always do that.
I appreciate you. And I'll try to do the full cover since you did the full cover. I think that's only fair.
It's okay.
But oh my God, that's so funny you say that. Yeah, it was 4th of July. I was a glass of wine in. Sad at the state of our country. What might happen, I don't know. There's a lot going on in America right now. And it was the 4th. I'm like, I don't feel like celebrating anything. The fireworks were going off, and it was weird. It was like having the fireworks going off, like the boom. I was like, this is what my soul feels like right now. Like I was in it, and I was in my feelings about really all the individuals I mentioned. There were certain individuals I was thinking about, and like my situations with them and past relationships. So I was like, fucking hell, like I'm in my feelings about it. And I actually wrote those lyrics a month ago.
Ooh.
And it was one of those moments where like you're in the shower and you like have this great idea, but like you're in the shower. So I turned the shower off and I jumped out to write it down. Like, I can't forget this. And I pulled the lyrics up and I was like, yeah, this is what my soul feels like right now. And I made the song and I sent it to Sarah. It was like a midnight my time. And I was like, she's not up yet. And then she messaged me right away after I sent it to her. It's funny too. That's actually 2 different songs combined that I've been working on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What's your like process? What was your process for writing it? 'Cause like when I've written songs before, for me it's always been like lyrics a lot. Like I have like a lyric in my head and then I go, okay, now I got to figure out what this sounds like on like the guitar, ukulele or something. So what did you do?
Yeah, I'm the same way. So I'm always lyrics first. Most of my ideas come from lyrics. Like, and it's funny too, they're from different times also. So the very last line, I'm copywriting this, by the way. Nobody can use this. The like hate me if you want to part at the end.
So good.
I wrote that right after that major breakup I had with that ex I was dating for a long time. I wrote that immediately after. It was that like, and I'm sure you know why that was from that person. Yeah, I wrote that right away because I was pissed and in my feelings about it. And then I sat with it forever. And I've tried to write it as a full song so many times, and nothing ever felt quite the same as what I had written in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And this other song I wrote a month ago, because I was in my feelings about somebody else and how this situation played out and like, you know, just getting it out of my body. And then when I went to write the song, I just recorded me singing it first. Like I worked out how I wanted it to sound.
Oh.
And then I built the beats up from there. Like, and I have this, like GarageBand has that thing, the metronome. So I used that when I was recording the actual lyrics to keep in time. And then I was like just looking for a beat that was in that same kind of time signature. And so I just, when I sent this song to Sarah, it was just the lyrics and the beat. It was like the most basic thing ever. But I was like, sitting there, I was like, no one else is awake now. I have no one else to talk to about this. And I liked it a lot, but I was like, did I just make something stupid though? Like, I don't know. And yeah, and then after I sent that to you, I sat there for like maybe 30 seconds and was like, this needs more. So then from there I added there's like a little like electric guitar bit that comes in between some of the lines. I added that in there. It's like there's GarageBand has this thing, it's like a loop library. So all of those sounds came from the loop library, but I just chopped them up to how I wanted them to be. Like that guitar bit is not the whole thing. Like I just chopped it up and moved it around until it sounded good to me. Well, not that it sounded bad, but like until it sounded good with what I was trying to do with the song. The little egg shaker thingy that's in there, that just comes as like a loop. I was like, this is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not going to touch this.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, I just like fucked around with the loops until it sounded like what I needed it to sound like, and that's where it went. That's
so cool.
3 minutes, 30 seconds. I was shocked when I saw the time. I was like, I can't believe this is like a full-length thing I just made. Like, I was in my feelings for sure that night. It was crazy. Like the fireworks were going off, so you can hear them sometimes, and the beats like, boom, like it's crazy. But that was so cathartic to me, like to make that.
I love those moments of a song, or like when like you're making a song, and it's like I found like whenever I write lyrics that like are so true to home, like it's like there's like a when you've hit that, and it's so nice.
Yeah. Well, and writing it, I was worried. I was like, I don't want this to be too literal. Like I think that's what I like so much about like what I like the most about lyrics and music is like maybe it's something the artist wrote literally. However, it's written in a way where it's also universal. It's not exactly about like you wouldn't have to interpret it exactly the way they did. Does that make sense?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So when I was writing it, I think that was another thing that I struggled with was like, is this too like personal to me? But like I want it to be. So it was interesting to actually find the line between being like, this is exactly what I want to say without it being something that like it feels like exposing someone. You know what I mean? Because that's not the goal of it. The goal isn't for me to be like, you're a fucking asshole and I'm writing a song about you. It's just I'm fucking hurt and this is why I'm hurt and like that's it. Like you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but it was really fun to do and I'm glad you liked it. I can't believe we have to wake up to. It's just
I loved it. Literally, because my alarm went off, and then I was like, oh, and then I saw your message, and I went, let me listen right now. And I was like, this is amazing.
It's so funny, too, because the voice memo I sent Sarah was so chaotic. It was like, oh, Sarah! Like, I was, like, heavily breathing. Like, it was so stupid. Oh, like, she's gonna flip her shit. You okay?
It was great.
I'm glad you liked it. It was very cathartic to make and validating that you thought it was good because I was sitting there being like, I like it, but is it good? Like I don't fucking know.
Absolutely.
And now time for a break. Our breaks have a visual component that can be viewed on our YouTube channel. Join me as I try a new smoothie for the week that I found on Pinterest. We'll begin by adding 2 bananas, followed by a whole lot of spinach and a bunch of pineapples. And then we'll take a can of coconut milk, add that in for some tropical flavor, and then a little bit of matcha and some oat milk. And those are the ingredients. Blend until smooth. This should yield about 4 servings. And we'll do a little taste test, which was surprisingly really delicious. Thanks for joining. And now back to the podcast.
Wrong here. Sorry, I've been like trying to string this for like the past, basically the entire time we've been talking. I just can't get the ends to quite line up. It's okay. You have to like braid the ends anyway. So.
Oh yeah, because you have to like cut it from you have to like do it from the middle, don't you?
Yeah, you have to fold it in half.
Ugh.
Yeah, I loved your cover. Your voice is so beautiful.
Well, thanks.
It is. It's just like I was trying to find the words when I was listening to it. Like I don't know, just so clear, and it's like I imagine an angel to sound like. When they open the gates of heaven, they're bored. Singing. Can't wait for you guys to hear it.
Yeah, it was funny because that one was I literally had just taken a shower and I was like, I'm gonna record this now so I don't forget. And then I was like, let me do a test run just to do it. And then I hit record anyway, so I was like, fine, I'll record it. It'll just be practice anyway, it doesn't matter. And then watched it and I was like, I hate that I'm in my pajamas. I need to like look better. And then I recorded it again and then I listened to that one and I was like, I don't think I like it as much as the first one. So I was like, okay, fine. The first one I guess was the one.
No, I thought it was great.
Thanks. Yeah, it feels good. Like it's been so long since I've like sang. Like I feel like I'm building my voice back up because I'm in my own space again.
Yeah.
And like trying to get my voice back to like not even back to where it was, but like explore in a way without like I feel like so long I've like held an expectation for how I want my voice to sound, and I'm like now trying to explore instead what can my voice do
Yeah.
instead, which is fun.
Yeah, I felt the same way recording that song, like the one I made, because I was belting a lot in it and I was like, I haven't done this in a while. Like I feel like I listen to so much music and try so hard to sound like the person that I'm singing along with that I forget like what my sound is. Like what is my sound?
Mm-hmm.
So, I get it, girl.
Hell yeah.
Do this loop. This loop is crazy. Sorry. What's going on? Literally ever. I'm kind of following along with the tutorial because I don't quite remember how to do this, but this not pattern is strange. I see what I've done wrong here.
I'm very intrigued how this is going to come across as a podcast, like for the audio.
I know. I was just thinking about that. But, I mean, we're chatting. It's just a chatty kind of vibe.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, we're not pausing too much.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's this book I was just thinking about when we were talking about Twilight. I read it when I was probably in high school. I have no idea what it's called. But it was really good. It was this weird society where they were like separated by like walls and stuff. Like it was very classist. And I think the main issue was like fertility was really low. And so they would like take babies from like the lower class and like raise them in the upper class just to keep, like that going or something like that. And it follows the story of this girl trying to overthrow the government.
Oh.
And it's fucking bananas. I wish I could remember what it was called.
That reminds me of a series I read, or I had started to read I think it was called like One. where it was a society where you could only have one child, or like you could only have a certain number. Ooh, cute.
Not.
And then but families would secretly have other children, but I really don't remember the rest because I never finished it. But it was stressful.
Yeah. Ouch. Yeah, I was thinking about it, I think because there's a love triangle in that one too.
Ooh.
She's known her whole life, and then someone she met right over the government. There's this craziness going on. It's crazy. I just love books. I love reading.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, do you have a Goodreads account? Did we talk about this yet?
I do have a Goodreads, but I don't use it. I hate the design of the app.
Really?
I think it is not to diss Goodreads at all. I just think it is so terribly designed.
Really?
Visually. At least when I first logged in, I was like, what the hell is this? I think I don't understand it, I guess. Because my friend had me join it, and so I joined, and then I was like, I don't know what to do with this.
That's fair. I really like it. I just like being able to keep track of my progress and rate a book. And I love reading the reviews because people get so intense on there. Sometimes they act like they're professional book reviewers. They write essays. This is a lot, guys. Okay, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Oh yeah, now I'm starting to remember this. All right. Did you listen to the Chappell Roan song Subway yet? We talked about that.
Yes.
It's so good.
I haven't listened to the full thing. I just saw it was a clip on TikTok that I've seen of her doing the she got away bit. Which destroyed me.
For real. She's got away to she got away ends me.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not emotionally ready to listen to the rest of the song.
Well, and it reminds me of that one you sent me by Ray.
Yeah. Black Mascara. So good.
Oh my god. Yeah, what is that lyric? What you've done to me to you're done to me?
Yeah.
Fuck me up.
So good.
I'm so sad. I was trying to watch her performance on SNL the other day when she did Escapism, but that crazy wait, what? How many knots am I making? I'm sorry, I'm like lost in the sauce over here. It's Escapism, but she did a weird jazzy version of it. You can't watch it anymore. They took it off, so you can only listen to it.
Ah, why?
I don't know. SNL's weird like that.
Damn.
But it's worth it in my opinion. It's
so good. Have you listened to Genesis? It's her new almost album or EP. It's one long 7 minute song. How long is it? It's a long song, which is a bunch of pieces to it.
Okay.
Let me see. Genesis. It's an EP. It is.
They say that.
No. Yeah, it's 7 minutes long. And then in the EP, it's the whole thing, and then she breaks it down into 3 parts. It's so good.
Okay.
It's a rebirth of music, is what it sounds like to my ears.
Oh my god, that's amazing. I really want to listen to Charlie XCX's Brat album. Pretty good.
I've heard. I haven't really gotten into her music that much.
Me neither, but everyone says she's great.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, okay, I'm on knot 5. I'm counting. I am. This is why I feel like I could do crochet, because you do still have to count in friendship bracelet making, because you're
Yeah. And in crochet, you can like place markers so that you can like, it's easier to keep track of what you're crocheting.
Oh, that's nice.
So there's like cheats to get around it. I'm just stubborn, so I like, I just have to count everything.
That's fair. Oh man, I'm sweaty. It's so hot in LA. I don't remember it being this bad last year, so I'm like, oh. Oh, now they're forward backwards. Okay. I hate the way the knots are described here. It's just like a forward knot, a backward knot, a forward backward knot, or a backward forward knot. You're just like, all right.
No.
All depends on like what side you're knotting from. I do really love how they turn out though. They look so good. Oh no.
Hell yeah. Would you ever make like a choker of these?
Oh, totally. I would love to learn how to do that.
I think that'd be really cool. 'Cause I feel like you could it'd just be like a longer version and then you just add the little clasp bits at the end.
Yeah, for real.
That'd be sick.
And you could add charms to it.
Yeah.
That'd be cute. I'm having ideas.
Hell yeah.
Pops, Can I say that? Or are we gonna get copyright strike for that?
I don't think so.
It's bad. I have to redo it. I get so intense about these because of how like tight the knots need to be. Like I hate when you can see any part of the thread through the little knot. I'm like, oh god.
Oh yeah.
I really want to go to a crafting event, but like everyone brings their own thing they're working on.
Mm.
You're mostly there to like socialize and craft, not to like do a craft together. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe I should make that. I should host it.
Yeah. Do it.
What the fuck is going on here? I'm trying to undo this knot and it's not fucking working. Out my needle. My needle. Shit. Have you done any other crafts this year yet? Like that you finished?
No, it's been really slow. 'Cause I think this sweater has been something I've been working on since like September.
Oh wow.
That I put on pause, and so like I don't want to start anything else until I've actually finished the sweater. But I did get this thing. It's called Green Stuff. And you can use it to make like miniatures.
Ooh.
So I'd love to make like D&D minis out of it. So I have it, and I just got to learn how to use it and figure out what I want to make.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. And I also have a it's like a large canvas that has art on it that I don't really like want to hang up anymore. So I want to spray paint that and make like a ACOTAR like themed painting on it.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, that's the goals that I've got.
Hell yeah. Live.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this looks a lot better. I'm happier with that.
Woo.
With my other 5 of them.
Did I ever show you the puppy cat I made?
No, I don't think so.
I had to have. One of his eyes fell off because during my move. But when I finished Puppy Cat and I finished watching him, I like needed something to do to like fill that void for a second. So I just immediately started making him out of clay. So that's
Oh
what
my
he
god.
looks like. And it's like a real bell too, so it like jingles.
That's so stinking cute.
I love it. I think it's kind of funny that his eye fell off too. I feel like that's fitting for him.
Yeah, for real. I'm kind of disappointed though with the Netflix series, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I just feel like it was really confusing. Like, maybe I didn't get it, but I just like the YouTube series a lot better.
I haven't watched the YouTube series. I didn't need to do that.
Oh my god. 2, 3, 4. I didn't know you hadn't watched it. It's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
But I do like the art style is so cute. It's just great. I really need it to come back also, I think. Like I just need to know what's gonna happen next. Such a crazy show.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's a show where like I accepted that I might not fully understand everything all the time. It's just a crazy ride.
Yeah, it really for real is. That is the appeal of it. It's just like sometimes I'm like, I just wanna can you let me in a little bit? Like,
Yeah.
what's happening? I just started one called like Scavengers or something like that. I can't remember. But it's like about these people on a spaceship that they crash land. And there's like, how many of them are there? 1, 2, 3. I think there's 4 humans and 1 robot, and they got separated on the planet. So it's all about them trying to find each other again and like get back to the ship. It's an animation, so like when scary shit happens, it's fucking gross. Like it gives me like Akira vibes from the movie. It's a lot sometimes, but it's fucking good.
I'm still Robin and I are still watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
Where are
I
you
love
at?
it. We're still on season 1. They just fought I'm terrible at remembering anyone's names, but they just fought the guy that's all stitched up.
That's Gato.
Yes. So he did the whole domain thing, and then
the stitch here or the stitch across the face?
The stitch like all over.
Oh, that's Patch. They call him Patch Face. Man, what's his real name? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I've seen Gato though. I'm not spoiling anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Yuji breaks into his domain and then that bit.
Fuck it out.
I love the music at the end of the episode. Like I can't not skip it. I'm just constantly dancing along to it because it's so good.
It's the first one, right? Where it's like they're in it's like kind of that weird painty style.
Yeah.
It's just so funny to me because I'm usually on the other end of this where like when Johanna and I watch anime together, she's already read the manga or seen the anime. And when we watch it together, I've never read it, I've never seen it. So then I'm usually just sitting there being like, theory. And she just like looks at me like, I can't say anything. Now it's flipped now for us. Now I'm the one who's like, oh, Sarah, I can't wait for you to get further in the show. So good.
So excited.
Are you watching the dub? Probably, right?
Yes, yeah.
My brother and I fight about this a lot. My little brother loves anime too, and he is a sub-only kind of guy. As well as a friend of mine. They're like, we only watch sub. I can't believe you watch the dub. I'm like, I am not one or the other. I am a both. I watch both because I want the original experience of the sub. However, sometimes they explain things and I'm like trying to read and watch and then I'm going back to reread things, especially with JJK, where I'm like, I feel like I'm missing a lot of things. And so then I watch it again in dub so I can just focus on what they're saying and like, you know, just try to comprehend it that way. Even with JJK, I still struggle, honestly. Like, every time they talk about the expansion, I'm like, what? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Your curse technique is what? Yeah, I like to watch both. I watch the sub, and then if there's a dub, I'll watch the dub right after.
Nice. Yeah, I think I just don't have, like... I like watching... Like, I prefer to watch subbed, but I just sometimes don't have the capacity to just like sit and watch and read the whole time. Like I want to be like crafting and listening and like doing things with my hands. Yeah, but I'm trying to go through all the like Studio Ghibli stuff, and that I'm trying to do all subbed. But I did just watch The Boy and the Heron, and that was dubbed because I went to the theaters. So now the subbed thing is ruined. It's like it's ruined for that. So I don't know.
No, there's no shame, I feel. I will never shame you for how you choose to watch. I think people who are elitist about that are mean. So, you watch it however you want. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Yeah, I haven't seen Boy and the Heron yet, which is hilarious because I'm the biggest Miyazaki fan.
Yeah.
But oh my god, I haven't seen it yet. I'm actually kind of scared too. Everyone says it's really good.
That's good.
This is also like the millionth time he's come out of retirement to make a movie, so I'm like, I got time before his next one anyway. Like, I know it's coming, it's fine.
I'm going to see they have a live stage production of
Spirited Away.
Yep, Spirited Away. I'm seeing that at the end of the month.
Oh, God, I'm so fucking jealous. I cannot believe it. You're
Very
gonna have to talk about
excited.
everything.
I will.
I will lose my mind. My favorite anime is Inuyasha because it's the very first one I ever watched. Maybe besides Dragon Ball, I was probably watching them at the same time. But oh my god, it just holds a special place in my heart. It's definitely an anime of its time. There are things that happen in it where you're like, what the fuck, man? But oh, it's so good. I am obsessed with it. I have an Inuyasha tattoo. And there's a stage play of like the first season-ish. And oh god, any clip they released from it, I just devoured. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy. So for anybody who is an Inuyasha fan and following, I do not stand Yashahime. I do not accept it. Moroha is the only thing that's canon for me, but the rest, just her too, not the story of her being separated. Fuck that shit. Everything else, get it out of here. I'm not a fan. No. I just want to put myself on that opinion right now, okay? I'm unapologetic.
Which of your tattoos is the Inuyasha tattoo?
It's the one on my forearm. Let me show you. Let me just finish this knot real quick before I lose my mind. It's this guy.
Oh.
It's you the way it's supposed to be seen. Yeah, it's the jewel shards that they're fighting to find.
I see.
Love it. So good. So good. It's amazing. The dub of that is really good. The guy who plays Inuyasha, Richard Ian Cox, his voice is so perfect for that character.
Mm.
Yeah. The sub is amazing, awesome. The sub's always really amazing, to be honest with you. But yeah, I just like when there's a good dub also. Like JJK is a good dub. Oh my god! And you'll have heard this by now. Holy shit! Okay, Megan Thee Stallion's new album came out. She has a song called Otaku. Oh fuck! What is it called? Hold on, I'm running to Spotify right now to figure it out. Just listen to it too. Oh my god! But she's a huge anime fan, and like she's mentioned like Sasuke before. It's called Otaku Hot Girl, in songs and whatnot. So this song is just a bunch of JJK references. She mentions Gojo, Sukuna, like all these people. It's so funny. And the opening, there's that line when Yuji first gets to the school where he's like, I like a woman with a big ass, like Jennifer Lawrence. He says something like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know how she did this, if she had him, like that English voice actor, come do this line. But the opening is him doing that line. He's like, I like a tall woman with a big ass, like Grammy winner Megan Thee Stallion. And that's the opening of the song. And it's the most mother thing I've ever heard. I'm just obsessed. I'm like, oh, that's stop it.
That's amazing.
It's so amazing. I was like, Lord. Oh, God, about that one. She's a huge Megan fan. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh. About to bridge the chain here. Pray for me. This feels so nice. I haven't actually like sat down to craft in a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on like the scrapbooks for the babies, but that's about it. I can't wait to meet them.
That's when you're going this weekend?
No, I think it's 2 weekends from now. 21 days?
Nice.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. I see them on I FaceTime my brother all the time, so I'm like, let me see him. I want to see the baby. Oh, and that's another forward knot. Yeah, he sent a photo in our family group chat the other day of my mom holding my niece, and she's reading her a book.
Aw.
And my niece is like engaged. Like her eyes are, I mean, I know she's only a month old, but like it's crazy too to be like my niece, to say like my niece, like, oh, like I'm getting like chills right now. Her eyes are like wide open. She's like got her hand on the book, like looking at the book. And I immediately burst into tears. And I FaceTimed him and I was like, can I see her? It's her first book. She's reading her first book. Oh my God. But it's just one of those like really like young baby books that's in black and white because it's like all they can really differentiate right now.
Oh.
But, oh my God. Yeah. Then they were like holding her like this, where it's like one hand on the chest, one hand on the butt. And they're just kind of like, she's like facing outward. Like they're holding her like she's in a seat. And she was like wide awake, like moving her hands. I was like, oh my God.
So cute.
It's crazy too. Cause like, I don't know, like the first couple weeks of their lives, all they did was just like lay around and eat and sleep. And like, I really didn't see them active that much. And like now the more I FaceTime him lately, the more they're like awake and looking around. And I'm like, oh my God, my heart is going to explode.
Aw.
I can't wait. They're so cute.
Yay.
Yeah. I'm going to lose it big time. I'm pretty feral that week. I'm really trying hard not to be this way, but I'm going to be like, no one else is allowed to see them. I get to see them. You all. Like,
yeah.
That's just not realistic. That's not a good way to be. That's mean. God, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. How long have we been going? I haven't really been
We've just passed over an hour, so we'll probably need to end it.
Probably about time.
Yeah.
Let's finish this row so I can say a proper goodbye.
Yeah, I'm finishing my little granny square and then I'll be done.
Look at you go! I've got this very start of the strawberry here, and that's about it.
Woo!
I like how I was like, I could finish this in a day. I will, eventually.
Hell yeah.
I wonder if I can I shift you to see it? I don't want to untape it because I've got it taped a certain way.
Yeah.
Can you kind of see it? Like
yeah!
the green here, and then this is part of the strawberry here.
Oh, I'm so excited to see how that turns out. That looks great.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe I'll bring it on next time. If anyone cares to follow along, it's a video on YouTube. It's called How to Make Strawberry Chain Bracelet, and it's by Yarnivora. It's literally yarn and then IVORA.
Hell yeah.
Really cute. It's a really fun little quickie. It's not that hard. It's a beginner.
Yay. I just finished my square. It's just black, so.
Oh, look at that.
But it is one square out of like a million that I need to make.
Hell yeah, though. Hey, it's now it's only 999,999 that you have to make. So
true.
I can do mental math.
Yay!
So sad. I wish I could do it. I can't, Sarah.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, where do you think we were doing our crafts today?
I definitely pictured this in like our living room couch.
Yeah, this was comfy and cozy. I hope this audio was okay. I feel like we were chill and told some good stories, and hopefully it was still entertaining.
Yeah, let us know if you want us to do more or if we should never ever do this again.
Yeah, if this was boring, let us know.
But I had fun.
Otherwise, tell us what send us pictures of your crafts. We'll post photos of ours when we're done.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, well, goodbye.
Goodbye. See you next time.